Welcome to Woman Tech Boss, where we champion bold, intentional leadership, especially for women rising in tech spaces where we're still underrepresented. Today, let's talk about something that can quietly but powerfully shift your career trajectory: the information diet. Here's a hard truth: not everyone who gets ahead works harder. Sometimes, it's about who controls the flow of information. Opportunities, promotions, partnerships, they don't always land with the most qualified person. They often find the one who strategically navigates visibility, timing, and influence. Many women in tech feel like they're doing all the right things, working late, volunteering for extra projects, staying positive, and still being overlooked. And it's easy to fall into a defensive mode, always ready with an explanation about why we didn't get the chance, the promotion, or the recognition. But real leadership requires a mindset shift, from defending yourself to quietly designing your own path forward. One of the most powerful tools for doing that? Managing what you share, and when you share it. Here's the strategy: not everything you know, plan, or aspire to needs to be broadcast. In fact, the more you limit unnecessary sharing, the more control you gain over your work, your brand, and your future moves. When you're too open about every idea, every ambition, or every challenge you're facing, you unintentionally dilute your power. You leave your plans vulnerable to misunderstanding, judgment, or even being sidelined. But when you practice selective sharing, you protect your vision and build momentum on your terms. This doesn't mean isolating yourself. It means being intentional. Share progress, not just ideas. Share results, not just dreams. Speak strategically to the people who can support or amplify your next move, not to every coworker, mentor, or LinkedIn connection. Major transitions, like applying for leadership roles, launching a side project, or pitching a new idea, deserve quiet focus before public exposure. Move in silence. Build in silence. Share after you've created something undeniable. Less sharing equals more control. And control, in a tech world where women's voices are sometimes minimized or misunderstood, is a critical advantage. When you speak, your words carry weight. When you act, your moves have momentum. When you lead, people notice. Here's your practical tip for today: before sharing big news, big plans, or even frustrations, pause and ask yourself, does this person need to know this? Will sharing this now help or hurt my long-term goals? Am I speaking to be understood, or just to be heard? Leadership is a discipline. It's built in these small, daily moments where you choose intentional action over impulse. The world needs more women in tech at the decision-making tables. Protect your vision. Build your influence. Move strategically, and watch the doors open. If you found this empowering, hit that like button, subscribe to Woman Tech Boss, and share this video with another ambitious woman in your circle. Let's keep building, leading, and owning our paths, on our own terms.